Morning everyone, how are we all doing today? Nice brisk Monday morning. And it looks like I need to tidy this up a bit. Oh yeah, still haven't taken that down. I'll tell you what, I love building that. If you haven't seen the video for this, link in description. How's everyone doing? Hope you had a great weekend. We will be doing stuff with that van eventually, but I'll explain why we haven't done any of that in a little minute. But before all of that, we've got something we need to do first thing today, so let's crack on with it. Man, I'm in love with these windows. If you haven't seen the last episode, go back one and check it out where they fitted the windows. I'll give you a quick little close-up. I didn't show you last time. I didn't want them sort of standard normal windows, so I had the edges sort of rounded. They've got the rounded off style, and with the Georgian bars they're all rounded. They just look a little bit extra nice. But anyway, if you want to see the video about the windows, again, link in description, or just go back one video and check it out. Today we need to start thinking about drainage. So we are down the side of the house at the moment. I'm probably not going to start on this side for a reason I'll explain in a minute. So let's go to the other side. Yeah, lovely looking windows. And the doors. I haven't opened them at all today, so we'll probably get a little bit of opening and closing a little bit later on, because man, I keep tripping over stuff. Anyway, I'm not going to start waffling on about the doors. We need to start measuring up to see how much drainage we're going to need to start putting these gullies in. So we're going to have a gully pot at the base of each downpipe, and what I'm also going to do, if we quickly go around the front, so we'll have another gully pot there. I'm going to have a straight bit of pipe coming out, because here we're going to have a sort of flat patio area that is going to run all the way around the house, have a little side road down the back to another patio area. So I'm going to need some gullies along sort of, I'm going to have a little retaining wall along here, little 9-inch wall along here somewhere, and then we're going to need slabbing here, and I'm going to have gullies running all the way along, because water is probably going to run this way, and because the driveway is higher up, that rain will probably run down. So we're going to need gullies along here with a drain run into there, exactly the same on the other side. Drain run round, I have to go round that chimney stack down there to that one. All of this is going to be mirrored on the other side as well. And then once we come down to the end, from that stack down here into another gully pot, and then straight through into that monstrous soakaway that we did a couple of episodes back. Now with these doors, what I have done is there is no sill on the bottom, because I want the invisible threshold. So basically, I've locked this, I can't open it from this side. 1 second. Now I promised you I did not do this on purpose just so that I could open these doors. I actually didn't, but we're just going to have to open the doors. Oh well, what a shame. Open them up. Oh, that sound. And look, again, with the finger. Simple things, please, simple people. That is just, I don't know, maybe there's a bit of ASMR in that, but I just love how that feels and sounds. Anyway, back to my point. So now that these doors are fitted, what I plan on doing is having the slab come as far up to the, I'm going to have it at the highest point I possibly can. There's going to be a tiny little lip from the inside to the outside, so it's going to be a little bit higher on the inside than it is on the outside, but I want the slab coming as close up to here as possible. But what I'm going to have to do is, so that we don't get water flying into our lovely new house, I'm going to have a drain right here. And as you can see, I've had to cut some of that brick off, so I might have it step back a bit and just put a bit of pointing in the front, just so it slopes down, so all the water gets in to that drain. So it's just going to sit a fraction lower there and a fraction further away. But so my point being, we're going to have a drain run going right the way across here. And I'm also thinking of having it along here as well, right the way across the back of the house. But I'm not 100% sure about that. I might just have it in front of the door and have this all sloping this way. because the patio, I'm 100% going to have it sloping away from the house, because why the hell would you have it flat, and why the hell would you have it sloping towards the house? So have it sloping away from the house so any water would hopefully run off into the garden. But because of the doors, I'm definitely having drain run in front there, but I'm not sure about having it along here. I'll probably make that up as I go along. I'll probably fit it everywhere else, and then if I need it, I'll fit it there. Anyway, again, my other point being, we need to measure all this up, and I need to go and order all this drainage to get delivered. Now, this is a two-part explanation. One, why we haven't been doing anything with the van, and again, as I spoke, I won't be doing it on this channel, I'll be doing it on my other channel, but when we get around to it. The reason is Holly, my wife, has been having some really bad back pain. We think she pulled a muscle or did some damage back in January at the gym before lockdown, and it's just sort of been reoccurring, and it's been getting really bad recently. So those of you who have been wondering where Holly is, she has been unable to do much really, because she's in pretty much agony really. And again, that's probably another reason why I haven't been posting it as much in the past couple of weeks, because I've been sort of looking after her, making sure she's okay. So a two-part point. One, I'm going to make sure I find out enough how much drainage we need, because I'm going to take her to go and see an osteopath in an hour or so, and I'm going to go, while she's in the osteopath, I'm going to order all the drainage that we need to get it delivered, because as I said before, I don't know if you remember, I don't have a roof rack or any room in my truck, because it's only a twin cab. It's not like a proper pickup. Anyway, waffled on enough, so let's go around, measure that up, and we'll go and order all of that drainage. Okay, so I think we've got it here. 45 metres of drain. I'll tell you what, I'll show you and we'll go through it together. Okay, so 45 metres of straight drain run, 4 gully hoppers, like, you know, the ones that go at the bottom of the downpipe, 5 T's to put the gully hoppers in, 4 45 degrees so we can go straight round that fireplace, and 5 straight connectors. Hopefully that's going to be enough. As long as I have enough straight drain run, I don't mind going off and getting a few little connectors here and there. That doesn't really bother me, because like I said, I can't really get enough drain run. I can't really get drain run on my truck. For those of you who are interested, IMEX, they make some fantastic tapes. Listen to this. Don't know if you can hear that, but they put some coating on there, nylon coated, and I tell you what, it just feels so much better than all the Stanley tape measures I've used in the past. IMEX did send me some of these, but they didn't say review it or anything like that. But some of the best tape measures I've used actually. So if you're interested, link in the description. Anyway, something else we need to do. A few people have asked me about this, so while we wait for Holly to get ready to go take her to the osteopath, we're going to clean something up. Have a look at this. There is a whopping grey cast iron lamppost here. Oh, I'll tell you what. I'm not doing this because I really enjoy it. I am doing this because I really enjoy it, but I do actually need to close these doors. Wait for it. Oh. There's just something very satisfying about closing this door. Very satisfying. Anyway, cast iron lamppost. This was not part of it originally. Now this lamppost was up here, and that was taken down many moons ago. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock all the concrete off the bottom of this, keep it, because I want to put this out the front. Right, so we're out the front now, and try and use your imagination for this. Imagine the skip's not here, imagine the car's not here, imagine everything is nice and finished. This section here, so I'm going to have grass come out around here, like so, and there's going to be a fence or a wall going along there, twisting around that edge and along the side there. Now, let's wait for this car to go past. Dodge Ram, very nice. Anyway, so I'm going to have some grass coming along here, all the way around. Ignore the cars that are going to be flying by. and I'm going to have a gravel driveway all the way up here and around there. And that lamppost, I don't want to put it there. I'm going to have to shout a little bit here. I'm thinking of putting it on the corner here, or on this edge here, or somewhere in here, just sticking up, maybe over in that corner a little bit, sticking up, just to have a little feature and to have a nice bit of light coming in when you're parking your car. Or and I'm also going to have a couple of piers here with a gate in the middle, and probably put lights on top of the piers, so I might have them all on the same switch somewhere in here, like by the front door, or perhaps on a timer, or both really, so you can turn them on and off as and how you choose. Anyway, my point being, while we wait for Holly to get ready, I'm going to get a Kango out and I'm going to knock the bottom load of concrete off that post, and I'm going to move it out the way, because someone did ask, I forget your name off the top of my head, someone did ask if I was selling it, and no, nothing for sale here. So I'm going to get the Kango, we'll smash this off here and then put that away somewhere safe. It needs a bit of nitro-moors on it, a bit of cleaning up, but it's quite detailed, like quite intricate. I feel like an archaeologist doing this. Look, it's nice. It's not something I want to be throwing away anytime soon. Yeah, so that needs cleaning up. I'll probably paint it like matte black or something like that. Matte black. But yeah, very nice. Anyway, let's get the Kango out and start smashing that up. And there we go, we've broken that bit off. I need to come through with a smaller Kango and just sort of take these last little bits and pieces off, just give it a clean up. Oh yeah, and to all of you DIYers, newbies, if you are ever breaking up concrete anywhere near glass, cover it up. There was a time where I was breaking up a driveway. First time, put the Kango in that hard driveway, Kangoed it off, a little chip, a little stone went straight over the other side of the road and straight through someone's Mercedes back window. So be careful, always cover up any nearby glass. So we're going to clean this up in a bit, but for the moment it's that time when I need to take Holly down to the Osteopath, so we're going to go order all of the drainage, get that delivered, hopefully get that delivered as soon as possible, hopefully this week. We're going to leave this for the time being. I'm going to pop off and then I will come back to you shortly. If I can film down the road, then I'll film if there's anything worth filming. Otherwise, I'll see you in a second. I'd just like to give a quick shout out to PGR Timbers in Egham, because I went out, I got the drainage, took Holly to her orthodontic appointment call, that was a mouthful, took her there, came back, we had lunch, and then the drainage turned up that I ordered like an hour and a half beforehand. Now that is what you call delivery service. So I'm just about to move that into the house, like I just moved those bits from the truck, bear with me. All that little lot should look good, underground should look good. Seems strange that you spend so much money on stuff that you never see. Anyway, I'm going to move that stuff around, and earlier in the episode I said that we're only going to do the drainage to the yonder side and not this side that I'm about to walk down. Not this side here, and I didn't tell you why. Because I need mainline, gas, electric, water, all that coming through here to go into the house. Seems daft putting all the drainage in down here for it to be in the way. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do everything else around the house drainage wise, and then we're going to come back to this once I've dug this out, because this fingers crossed, if everything goes well, this will be another job for this week to get the digger down here and dig that all out. But again, before we do all that, I need to fill the skip up and get that out of the way, because the skip driver ain't exactly going to want to come down here with a massive great trench running down there. That's enough about what we're going to be doing with the skip and all that other malarkey. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to get those 6 metre lengths of pipe round, start setting out around the back for where we're going to put them. Unfortunately, we are not going to have enough time to do that today, because after lunch and before I picked up the camera to talk to you guys, I was on the phone for a few hours talking to various different people. Work, yes, it's work, but not the sort of work you're going to want to see. All the sort of things that come lumped in when building a massive house like this. Unfortunately, you have to be on the phone every now and then. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little experiment, let's say, little teaser, little experiment, little tester. I'm going to leave it here for today with this video, and I will see you all bright and breezy tomorrow morning. So take care, and I will see you then. Ta-ra.